Boss Beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I have been waiting, oh my gosh, to do this review for you guys, and this is in real time. I have not actually applied any of this makeup on myself, but today I'm talking everything about the Aaliyah for MAC collection. So they've done a collection for Selena. They've also done collections for those who are still living, like Taraji P. Henson, as well as my fave, Mariah Carey. I am still mad that I did not get anything in the Mariah Carey line. It just sold out so quickly, the items that would have worked for me. But I was very excited about Aaliyah, one, because I grew up in the age of Aaliyah. I was in college when she passed away. I was super sad. I was a huge Aaliyah fan. Whatever she wore, I wore. However she wore her hair, I wanted to wear my hair. I wore my hair straight with the swoop. It was all Aaliyah out. I wore the black skirts with the splits on the side when she did the Dr. Dolittle video. I mean, I was just a big fan. And More Than a Woman is still one of my favorite albums of all time. So to me, she was like the princess of R&B, and I loved her voice. I loved her look. I loved how beautiful. She has some very strong makeup looks. So I expected a lot from this collection, and I'm just going to let you know from the bat that I'm very disappointed. This collection does not live up to what I thought MAC would do or what could have been done. So in my head, and I don't know why my expectations were so high, but they were going to come out with various eyeshadow palettes so that we could recreate the iconic Aaliyah looks. But that's not what they did. So in the collection, there was one eyeshadow palette. There were two lip liners. You had a choice of some lip glasses. I believe there were 4 lip glasses and about 4 lipsticks. So none of the lipsticks were something that I really gravitated towards. I got 2 of the glosses. So one is called One in a Million, and it's this dark shade here. I have not tried this, but it looks like it has like blue shift in it. I don't know if you can see that. So it's like a deep purple, and Aaliyah did wear a dark lip, so I was like, okay, that's, and then it was called One in a Million, one of the most iconic songs that she did. So then when I saw this online, it looked very sheer. It was much more coral, but this lip gloss is called Lily's Motor City. And I thought it would look very glossy, kind of like the lippies she had in the More Than a Woman video. However, when I put this on, it's much more coral, which I will do in a little bit once I finish my makeup. So then the last item I got was the eyeshadow palette. Now, I'm going to show you. This is the size of my hand. This is the palm of my hand. This is how small the eyeshadow palette was. I was like, they got me. I love the packaging. I love her signature and the label. I love the color purple. I loved all of that. But I thought it would be bigger. Like literally, it is smaller than the palm of my hand, and I don't have huge hands, you guys. So my girlfriend and I did a test. Like, we wanted to see how small these were, and we realized these are dime size. Like, these shades are like the size of a dime, and I don't understand. I think someone's calling me. Oh, never mind. So yeah, they're the size of a dime, and I'm just like, you should have told me it was travel size, MAC. Like, it's so little. It doesn't have a mirror. Like, I don't know. So once you take the little cover off, there you can see there's. Anyway, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try, but I'm just letting you know right now that I am disappointed. So I am actually about to go to Aisha Curry's new restaurant. It opened in Houston on yesterday, July 5th, and it's called International Smoke. And I am going there for dinner today, and so that's why I'm doing this makeup. I'm just gonna do my face. I want kind of an Aaliyah look, so I'm gonna go. Aaliyah was very golden. You know, she would have like strong golden undertones, and so that's kind of what I'm going for. I'll try to pull something together, probably with this, since it's summer and this is a summer lippy shade, but we will see. And I'll come back and give you my thoughts on how everything applies. Okay guys, let me tell you, I have been Googling Aaliyah pictures. I've been trying to find basically a look that I can recreate for like a dinner with these shades that looks like something Aaliyah wore, and I cannot find it. That is my problem with this. This traveler size makeup palette may be nice. These colors may be nice or whatever. But this does not say Aaliyah. I'm going in with this little this middle shade here, and I'm gonna touch up my brow bone. It's gonna be very neutral. So back in the 90s, the brow bone highlight, it wasn't like it is now. You know, they sometimes kept it a bit neutral up top, but Aaliyah was one that pushed the boundaries of makeup and beauty and the visuals from her videos. Oh my gosh, so great. So I don't even know where I'm going with these shades, but I'm gonna go with this brown, and I'm gonna put it in the crease. Okay, hold on. The first brown I used was fine. Okay. This one is patchy. It's patchy. Look how it's just right there, but it doesn't really blend. Look. Oh, I'm going to be blending all day, you guys. Now, mind you, I am not... If something is hard to blend, try to blend it in a circle and then blend it out. That's my little tip. I'm going to use my Pro Crease brush from Sephora. It's like one of the best blending brushes for me. But this is patchy. I'm not a MAC makeup wearer. I will tell you guys that. So this is not only me trying to support Aaliyah, but give MAC a try. I used to wear MAC makeup like a little bit when I was in college, and it would make me break out. And so I never really went back to it, to be honest. That first shade was fine, but like I said, this, you gotta blend this, honey. I'll be back when my wrist is hurting. That means I've blended it well enough. Okay, you guys, I'm basically finished with the eyes. So let me show you what I've done so far. I did go in with this initially on the brow bone highlight like I showed you. Then I went in with this brown shade next to it, which actually came out a bit darker and patchy on me. So I'm not a huge fan of that shade. What I did next was go on top and kind of just, you see on this outer side, I kind of winged it out a little bit. I went in with this beautiful purple shimmer just on the outside. And then on just the lid, inner corner here, I went in with this shade at the bottom. Blended it all in. Aaliyah wore lots of dark liners. This is when dark liners were in. We were in. And so I went in with a dark liner on the top and the bottom. And I do not have any lash glue. I don't know why I don't have any lash glue, but I don't have any. And so I'm just going to put on loads of mascara. And that'll kind of finish the look. But I just put my under eye concealer on. So let me just sweep this powder away that I had here. You know, the 90s and early 2000s, it was about the defined brows. So, you know, no messy brows. We were serious about them brows back then, y'all. And I looked up a lot of pictures of Aaliyah, and she had like a orangey blush in almost all the pictures, no matter what color, or like a nice corally orangey blush. And so I went in with my Taj Mahal on top of, this is NARS Taj Mahal. This is Party by Tarte, their Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. So I used this, and then I put this on top of it to try to give me that kind of blushy fit vibe. But it was all about the blush back then. Like, it was kind of blush heavy, and I'm trying to stick to really like a true Aaliyah inspired look over here. So I'm gonna go in with some mascara, and I think I'm going to use Kevin Aucoin's The Expert mascara. I'm just gonna use this, and then probably top it off with some Urban Decay Troublemaker. So overall, the shades went on nicely. I definitely like the shimmer shades more than the mattes. I don't really think whoever did this realized that Aaliyah was like a black girl fave a lot. I know she was like an icon to many different ethnic groups, but my issue with this, and I'm gonna put this mascara on at the same time because I don't want to be running late, but my issue with this is that a lot of these things are not brown girl friendly, and Aaliyah was brown girl, you know. My under eye looks horrible, you guys. It's like it's creased already. See right there? Got a little creasage. That is not why I came to this country. So yeah, I also thought about getting the powders. So MAC has these, what they call bronzers, but the bronzer was literally lighter than my skin tone, and that was the darkest one. And I don't understand why MAC would do that, you know, like if it's supposed to be a bronzer for a brown skin icon, give the brown girl something. Like, that's how I feel. I'm just displeased with it. One of my friends went to Nordstrom. She saw the bronzer, Liz, from the last video, and Liz was like, Stace, that powder might be even too light for me as a face powder, so it's nothing like a bronzer for you. So yeah, I'm just not here for it. But only if you're like a true Aaliyah fan would I say get this. And you see, I had to take a big sigh when I said that. I don't think this is, I think you could get Aaliyah inspired looks with other makeup, and they're not gonna be small little compacts like the size of your hands. I think I paid maybe $28 for this. That's a lot for travel makeup. Like I said, those pans are the size of a dime. Go get a dime. It's nothing. Now to the glosses. I'm gonna try the lighter one first. Bare Nothing on my lips. Again, this is what it looks like in the tube. It's much more like goopy and pigmented than I thought. I don't wear MAC lip glasses, and this is Lily's Motor City. So I have nothing on my lips. I took it off. It doesn't spread easily, let me tell you. Oh no. Oh, it's patchy. Oh, it's patchy. Oh, it's patchy. This is bad. Hold on. Let me try to rub it. I'm going to try to spread it. It is not, ugh. It's not spreading easily. It's real patchy, you guys. Like, can people who wear MAC lip glasses tell me if this is normal or if it was just this collection? Because again, I don't know. I just know that I'm putting it on right now. I have holes and no. Let me, you know how you can't spread it. You just have to like blot, like. But I'm afraid that if I just wear it, you guys, Hi you guys, so I don't know what happened to the end of my footage. It just cut off and I don't have it anymore. But this is my final look. I had to take that Lily's Motor Silly gloss off. It was patchy, it was never smooth, it was goopy. I could not make it work. So I did put on One in a Million, which is shown here, which I liked a lot better, but it was still patchy. I had to use about 4 levels or applications. I don't like it. I say stick with Marc Jacobs lip glosses, and I probably will return this. I don't really care for anything that I purchased, but I was happy with my final look. Let me know what you think about my look. Let me know what you think about the collection. Continue to be blessed, to be a blessing. Girl Boss Beauties. Bye.